Alright, just tracking out to this dam. Fucking full. Once we get over there, I'll just a bit of a run through of what we're doing. Just quick little dam clean out. Really lost the buckets. That was going to snap. Just a drop on the gate. Grab it down. Last little bit and then we'll get in. Alright. Oh. Just had a bug fly in my mouth. So we're in here now. That was the gate, the tree's there. I just had to pull some down the electrical fencing. We're going to come in, get rid of as much of this reed as we can. They've burnt off a heap of it. We're going to come around that side, pluck all that out. That's pretty much job one. Job two is just clean up the banks. She did want to try and get access to this bridge again. So they had a local wombat who lived down here and just kept burrowing holes through. So if I can get some dry clean dirt off the banks, I'll put it back in here and pat it in. You can see there's still holes in here, but she said this hasn't been used for like 2 years or something. So give the overflow just a bit of a clean out, reshape the banks, and then potentially this bank here just at water level, pull it back a bit just to create a bit more of a gentle slope through this edge. One, we want to see what the ground quality is underneath, because there is talks of potentially extending this. So I'm going to just make this more of an entry for the horses, I guess. A bit more of like a sandbank sort of style, without the sand obviously. Just take the steepness out of it, try and fix up some of the ruts over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to put the shaking bucket on. I always use the shaking bucket when I'm de-reeding, so if there's anything in the water, fish, frogs, whatever, they fall through. And obviously I'm not picking up buckets of water either. So that's job one. Take the grab off, put the shaking bucket on. Let's go. All right. Not too far. You don't need to get a bolt in there. That's going to be a hitch job. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're just sitting in the spillway, trying to just grab as much of this reed out as possible. It's pretty dirty on the bottom. It's probably, I don't know, a couple of 100 mil of just sooty crap and reed root. So I'm sort of just trying to run the shaker bucket along the bottom, not dig the teeth in too much, honestly. Obviously it's a clay lined dam, I didn't build it, I don't know what the bottom looks like, so I am taking every precaution. Oh, better get the boots off when you're doing this, but we've just found yeah, little guy. Hope he's alright. Alright, little dude. Stinky little turtle. Hey? You alright? Okay, I'll put you back, mate. I might put him over the other side. Keep him away from where we're actually immediately working. Go on. There's always something in these dams, whether it's fish, frogs, turtles. Oh, I don't want to end up in there. I might have to go over closer to this bank. Go on, bud. Ready? Go on. See if he takes off. Go on. You alright? Go on. See if he takes off. Just as I stop the camera, he pokes his head out. There he goes. Go on. And he's off. Probably to be scooped up in about 10 minutes again. There's not much I can really do about it, but then keep an eye out. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so I've trimmed up part of that bank over there, given that a clean up. Client's giving me the go ahead. We're going to actually just take some of that out, just to try and see what the ground's like. Obviously I don't know if that's going to affect the water ability, but I'm just trying to get as much read out as I can. And I keep sliding towards the water. So, just trying to run the edge of the bucket through. You can just see it's just full of reed. I got a little bit of clay in that bucket, but it's it needs to be emptied, which I've recommended. But this is going to help so much. Like, you can just see how much reed's in this. It burnt it out, but it's obviously just staying at the base of the, like at the bottom of the water. So we'll just keep trying to get out what we can, clean the edges up, and then I'll start pulling that bank back, I think. So let's see how we go. Alright, so now we're just getting the last little bits of muck off this bank. Just doing a little bit of trimming up here, stripping the grass off where there is grass as best as we can. I'm not spending a great deal of time on it, and then I'm going to start pulling this bank out just a little bit. One, we need a little bit of dirt for the bridge thing over there, and the other reason is to sort of see the quality of ground. Sort of just digging a test pit and then leaving an open hole for horses to fall in. So if I pull it out of this bank, one, it'll create a gradual slope into it, which will be better for the horses, and two, I need the clay to fix the bridge where the wombat's been eating it out. So we'll keep at it, because that's the progress so far. That bank's pretty much all cleaned. I've grabbed out as much as I can. Probably got 3 or 4 truckloads of shit piled up. So on this and see how we go. Alright, so we've just taken a bit of slope out of this bank. Still a heap of sediment and that coming through, but I've pulled a heap out, so I'm just reshaping this. I want to clean that overflow up a bit if I've got time. Just get this bank shaped nicely. I didn't take much, obviously I don't want to disturb it too much. The client said it was fine, but I've just sort of taken what I think works, and I've just taken a very slight little bit of the slope out, and I think that got us the dirt we needed, and it gave me the ability to sort of see what the ground looks like. It seems okay, so just going to spread some of this softer soil over the top, and that's about it. Alright, job done. Got most of it, got a lot of it. I don't know, probably pulled like 40 cube out of it. It's so wet. I'll flip the camera around, show you what's going on. Alright, and there we go. Bit of a smudge on my screen. Okay, this little scrape out, we put some dirt up there for the wombat to dig in. Softened that. Pile of reeds and dirt. We couldn't get that little bit. And look, we're never going to get all of it, not when it's wet. So I tried to reach out there. I come down here and almost ended up in there. I probably would have if my blade didn't bite in. So there's a fair bit taken out of it. We saved one turtle. I don't know if we got any others. I don't think we did. I'm pretty careful using the shaken bucket, but and we just couldn't get those reeds over there. If we could come into that paddock, we could get them, but as is, that's about what we come up with. So let's pack the machine up and get out of here. I think I forgot to do a video about the finished dam, so I'm tracking back out to the front of the property now. Well, we got it all done, reshaped, well, cleaned up the shape, changed one little embankment, got a lot of reed out of it, so hopefully that'll just help the overall health of the dam, I suppose you call it. So time to get out the front.